Okay, so we're making... What are we making, Stever?
Ceviche.
Ceviche, gringo style. So the first thing you gotta do is fill your beer. How many have we had so far, Stever?
Lost track.
Actually, this is the second one. I'm really not slurring. Okay, hey, so like, we're gonna like finish the ceviche pretending that we're like Bob or Doug McKenzie, okay? Because everybody hates shrimp, but why eat them? I mean, just think, if we ate everything that we hated, where would we be? Because sooner or later, no matter how much somebody hates you, they'll think of you as shrimp who eats you, and then you're gone. Okay. So we're at the point, I'm going to show how to, sorry that wasn't very funny, to do the jalapenos. Okay. So you take the tops off, do a slice down the center. Okay, and then you want to peel out all of this inside of it, because that's what carries all the heat. So if you don't want your ceviche to be super spicy, you gotta get all those seeds out of there. See? That's nice and clean. That's our 3D effects. The 3D house of ceviche. Okay, so we'll get those out of there. And I'm going to go ahead and just rinse off my hands and get that jalapeno juice off. Always use proper hygiene. Wash your hands under water as hot as they can tolerate for 2 minutes, up to the arms. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. So, now we're just going to finish up. We're going to dice our jalapenos. The easiest way is put them with the waxy side up. Whenever you're cutting vegetables, always think about physics, how to do it in the fewest number of cuts. So you want to dice them pretty small. This is going to be really gross if I cut my finger. Once we got these all done and we've already chopped everything else up, okay, so there's the jalapenos. Oops, it's a mystery. How did one escape? One strip of jalapeno did escape. Alright. No. Sure, we gotta try that. Stever says that you can get the flavor out of jalapeno using funny sauce.
Yeah.
Sheila says. Okay, Sheila says that. So that's when you get one N truck and 2 O trucks and a couple of jalapenos.
Another subject.
Whole other subject. Okay, so here we are. Oh, I forgot to put this tomato on. And we're just about ready to roll. Okay, so we got our shrimp, Stever cut up. So now everybody can see about how much you put in. Okay, so there's the bowl. That's the pound of shrimp. Stever cut them into thirds. Very good. Okay, you ready? Zoom in on this, so we'll show how much you put in on everything.
How do you zoom in? I don't know how to zoom in.
Is your lighting good? Oh, you zoom in by moving closer. All right. So we'll put tomatoes in. See about how much I'm putting in there relative to it. So it's probably about 1.5 tomatoes. But you know what the heck, we'll just put the rest of it in to do it that way. Okay, the onion. Like I said, it's probably about 3/4 of the onion. You want to put a fair amount in there. Okay. We got bell pepper cut up into a little bit bigger pieces than you do your jalapeno. Okay. So they make you think you're eating jalapeno when you're really not. All right. So you know, not too much. Fair amount. That's about a 2-ounce ramekin, I think. Alright, we're going to go ahead with the 2 jalapenos. Plop them in. Alright, cilantro. Just put it all in there. It's good. Alright, I'm going to move over here. That's good. Oh, and then you take a break real quick for the water that you're boiling for the beer you're going to make. That's a video for another day.
Different subject.
But that starts out by filtering and boiling a lot of water. Okay. Now, so we got our shrimp, we got our bell pepper, we got our onion, we got our tomato. Alright? So now, we're going to do our limes. We're going to put in 2 limes. I highly recommend everyone invest in one of these things. It's worth it. Watch this. Watch, you get so much juice out of them. And it's so easy on the wrist. So we're going to put in 2 limes. You'd probably need to use 3 if you didn't invest in one of these. They pay for themselves rather quickly. And they work really well when you're making margaritas. Yeah. That's the first press. You can actually put a couple of them back in there and then a little more juice out. Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to put a 1/2 of a lemon. Okay. And we're going to go, we're going to put a little bit of garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic, but sometimes it can be overpowering. So we'll put some garlic powder in. And then we'll put some salt in. And now we're ready for the most difficult ingredient. And
More
that
beer?
is the ketchup. The beer. You got to have some beer to think about it to get ready for the ketchup. What do you think? Should we try putting a little bit of beer in it?
No.
So we got our ketchup.
I like your thinking though.
Ceviche. Okay, so this is important. Watch. I'm not going to put in that much to start out. I'm going to put in about that much. And then we're going to mix it up and we're going to see whether that's the right amount. Because here's the thing. You can always put more ketchup in. But once you mix it up, you can't take it out. Think about that. And so ultimately what you want to see is a real thin kind of ketchup coating. So it mixes with the lime juice. So I'm going to need a little bit more. And it's very hard to describe the exact right amount that should go. But see, this right now just kind of looks like a salsa fresca, right?
See.
And you need something más que una salsa fresca.
I like that noise.
Steve thinks that's funny. Alright. So you start to get it to where you see a nice kind of light coating from the ketchup. You might end up putting a tiny bit more in there. One more little squirt. Alright? So I'm guessing that in total I've probably put in about 2 ounces of ketchup. Fluid ounces. And that's it. Bam! Ceviche. Now it will taste better after it sits and sets up for a while. I think that'll be pretty good. What do you think, Stever?
Very good.
All right. So that's how you make the freaking ceviche. And to Stuart and Bonnie, I forgot to tell you to put the bell pepper in there last time. I apologize. I didn't mean that. It was an accident. Okay, and so then you have to have some more beer. Okay, so happy Memorial Day, you know, and to all those that have fallen in war and all those that have fallen for peace. Peace out.
Peace out.